and welcome to my channel. This is going to be an Aquarius reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's a general reading, so take only what resonates, leave the rest behind, and also know that energy is fluent, so this can be recent, past, current, or what's coming in energy. And let's go ahead, and get started for you. Okay, Spirit, at this time, please, what is the heaviest, strongest message for the Aquarius, please? The sign of Aquarius. Okay, topsy-turvy. This is an energy of changing your viewpoint, trying to look at something in a different perspective. It's new ways of seeing something, and it's a fresh look at something. So there might be something in the situation that you may be in that there needs to be a new look at a new way of looking at the situation. Okay, tell me more about this, please, Spirit. It's the change of viewpoint for the sign of Aquarius, please, in this time frame, Spirit. The Aquariuses need to know the most. Okay, this might be heavily emotional. It's the waterfall that talks about emotions, and see, it's changing your viewpoint on a difficult situation. You've got the yarn, which talks about complicated situations. With the falcon, that means rising above this, and releasing. If you need to release some emotions or anything like that, it's like Spirit's asking for you at this time to release that for yourself and stay focused. See, you're strong enough to do so. You've got the Strength card here. It's rising above something. Okay, tell me more about this, please, for the sign of Aquarius, the Strength. The Two of Cups, this might be having to do with a connection of some sort, even connection with oneself. It's rising above that. And then the Sun. Seeing, even though things are confusing, you got the Seven of Cups, which is confusion, many options, many possibilities. That makes a lot of sense here too with the topsy-turvy. The Six of Pentacles, with the Six of Inspiration, which is the Six of Wands, that's double sixes. What you give is what you get, I'm getting to here. It's something's reciprocated here. Even though there's confusion here, this might have to do with Pentacles, but there's something that's being recognized. Tell me about this Six of Wands here. This, what you've invested in. What you've invested in. There's something about recognizing it. What you've been working towards. Wow, exactly right. When I turned the deck over, I was saying that before I did, and it's the Eight of Pentacles. It's like all the work that you've been putting into something, even within yourself, coming back to oneself. It's recognizing the progress and the process of that. I'm getting like some people are stuck right now. But see, because it's the element of air, which is like it's developing, and then it's the world, which talks about a completion of like responsibilities and a completion of a cycle, and it talks about an achievement here. You've got the Six of Wands, which talks about a victory and achieving something. There's something within communication as well. You are on the right path. You're where you're supposed to be going with the key, sorry, that flew out. With the compass here, see, you're going places with the ship and the key. It's like some of you might be struggling on whether or not you're on the right path. There's a solution. Oh, I heard underway. See, you may feel it. With the Crow here, you might be feeling a resolution. With the Fool card here too. And then you've got the Wheel of Fortune right here sticking out of the deck. It talks about cycles. In synchronicities, you might be seeing a lot of the same type of numbers. But see, the Divine wants you to know. Things that were hidden are now going to be seen. It's a divine intervention here. Wow, with the compass. With the compass. So you're on the right, or not, that wasn't the compass, I'm sorry. That was the magnifying glass. Which is like getting information. You weren't given all the information. And now it feels like information's coming to you. What is this with the mask and the double rainbow? Because it's a divine intervention. It's like the perfect timing. Like something's gonna happen. See, it's been a long time coming with the Knight of Pentacles. And the Judgment. There's a judgment been made. Queen of Swords. On what you've been manifesting. Well, what you've been waiting on. Actually, it's taken a lot of patience. Where you planted your seeds. It could have been up to from 2 to 7 years. The Page of Swords with the 3 of Cups. There's something, somebody's learning something about friendship. They're recognizing something with the 6 of Swords and what it is that they've been working on. Yeah, you've got the, and I'm saying that because you've got somebody, this could be somebody watching you too with the Page of Swords, but they're learning something. And then you've got the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups could talk about a third party, but it's more or less like friendships here. The backs, I'm seeing everybody's back here though too, so I'm not sure, like maybe why friendships never worked out. Somebody's learning that. See, they had to be removed. With the broom here, it needed to be cleaned up. It was unavoidable because a lot of them they didn't give the same energy. So if you're kind of struggling with that, you see, it's the truth. It's a collective consciousness, collaboration, and it's a collective consciousness with collaboration and all of that. It's a collective of people that are learning this, especially with magnifying glass. It's like the whole collective is going through this and learning about certain connections that they had and why they had to go. Okay, so I'm going to get some advice here. I'm hearing do another spread. So let me see. Okay, just pick this all up. And that might be why there needs to be another view on this, on whatever is going on and taking place, because it's being done for your highest good. It's a divine intervention. Okay, so what else do Aquarians need to know at this time, please, Spirit? The sign of Aquarius. Oops, sorry. What other messages, please, for the sign of Aquarius? Wow, that's a lot of cards. Okay, and then you've got the Fawn at the bottom of the deck. The Fawn's been coming out a lot. I've been seeing it a lot when I've been doing like pre-shuffles. Wow, that's too many cards, Spirit. But you've got Ecstatius. That talks about joy and a rupture and ecstasy. With a change here, liberation. Something is going to be liberated. There's a pattern. Somebody might be overgiving. Somebody is probably being shown, it's a pattern, because you have the gnome who talks about patterns, and he's a trickster, but it's breaking habits. And then you've got the bright mother who's creative, she's nurturing, she's productive, she's very caring, especially with the Senior of Chalices, which talks about love, hope, and miracles. And then you got the Loun. This one, it feels like she just gives so much that, I mean, her wings are just tatted up. This could be 2 separate women, but I'm not really necessarily seeing that as of this moment, so I'm going to dig in further to see what this is. But there's one here, definitely, who she's in she's unconditional. She's unconditional giving. Especially with seeing this here with the Senior of Chalices. That's what goes inside of the Ace of Cups. Tell me about this, please, Spirit. Why is the bright mother here? My left ear is ringing. About the bright mother and the breaking the patterns, please. It's like trying to work on her dreams. Here, yeah, she's trying to figure something out, trying to get some more information. She's looking at this baby and this ball too. Like she could have put out, and that's probably why there's 2 cards here talking about like a miracle. But there's going to be a change, and I don't think that she's paying attention for that. See? No, she's not. It's hidden from her. She doesn't see it. Okay, I heard not just yet. Okay, then what is the Lamb? Why is the Lamb here? Why is the Lamb here? This could be one person too, like this is their version of them during the day, that they are just busy doing everyday life, and at night, because for some reason I'm feeling that off this card, is at night they are just like in a sad place. Why is the Lamb here? Tell me about the Lamb, please, Spirit. Okay, it talks about the garden, which talks about like public venues, meetings, stuff like that. I don't want to say she's lonely, communication with the tracks. She doesn't know, like there's an event that had happened that is like almost, because I'm hearing like forcing her to stay focused. See, there's communication too with the birds. It's like focusing on staying on track, bridging some form of, there's two communication cards, and it's almost like allowing to go through this and figure this out. See, it's different versions of oneself having to go through something, like shedding old thoughts, breaking free. It's the Seven of Wands. It's like blocking something though too with the Seven of Wands. Yeah, they're blocking their new beginning here, what they've been manifesting. This could be, right, they're confused because somebody is trying to manifest something and they're not seeing it, but not realizing that they could be blocking it themselves. But you have the Ace of Inspiration with the Magician. What is that, Spirit? Please tell me about the Ace of Wands and the Magician. Clarify that, please. It's coming. It's coming with the Three of Inspiration. It's coming. It's like on its way, but there's like dominoes here. Yep, it's breaking free from something. The fear is having to, like somebody is afraid, like they don't know what's on the other side of this, but it's like the Eight of Wands. It's like pushing through to that. With the Moon card here. Why is the Moon card here? Which that does talk about like fears or the unknown. It's also like the Divine Feminine. Because see, you've got the Five of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. Something they're trying to commit to keeps leaving them out in the cold. It's like they want this commitment and it's not giving them what they wanted. A King of Swords too. This you might have multiple options around. There's a King of Swords and a King of Pentacles. This could be somebody who has air and earth in their chart. And then the Page of Wands. And then the Moon again. It's like, wow, and then I stopped shuffling and it's the Ace of Wands. It's like two people are on two different, like you can see, you've got one wolf here, one over here, and the Moon's in the middle. There's something with the Moon. And the Six of Materials. Like they both want this. It's wanting it, but not going after it. And that's just for people that are dealing with someone. If you're not dealing with somebody, it's kind of like having to get over the fear. Because I'm seeing too, like somebody like getting ready to write a text or do something, and then fear sets in, so they don't want to do it. It feels like that as well. And the Hierophant, though, this could be about a relationship, but there's Seven of Swords around. It feels like there's a bunch of confusion around this particular Aquarius, or around the person that Aquarius is going after. See? And then you got the Four of Swords, which is talking about healing. Like somebody just wants to heal It could be a situation or just within oneself as well. So just take it how it resonates for you. And somebody might be sad because the garden also talks about playing the field, and somebody might be playing the field, and it's just, yeah, it's making things stuck here too. Okay, so what advice do you have? Am I moving into advice? Yeah, I'll move into advice quick. For the sign of Aquarius, please, here. Advice. What advice do you have at this time for Aquarius? Advice. Just keep manifesting what you're doing, because it's the Dark Lady. You can call this stuff into you. Somebody might be really trying to focus hard on getting a text. I don't know why I'm thinking that's a text, but they're looking at it. Or you might have manifested something a while ago, and now it's showing up and you don't necessarily want it anymore. So that can be it as well. Okay, because this is advice. Be careful for what it is that you're trying to wish for as well. But there's something that's like, somebody has the ability to do something. See, it's going to come at a time, whatever it is you're trying to manifest, it's going to come at a time where you're going to have like multiple choices. Like you're calling in big energy, and I don't know that you realize that you're doing that. Like you might have some hidden ability to manifest like crazy. The stepping stones and the transformation. It's this, I think it's the process that it's transforming here. Something's transforming, and it's a lot of it has to do with spiritual growth. But it's be here now, like be focused now, because it's coming to you. And that's the advice that Spirit's saying, is hold on to that vision, because you do have guidance. This is part of the journey. Right, you're moving places. You're moving. There's things are moving, even if they feel like they're not. You're making things real. Determination and making dreams real. There's new things on the horizon. That's my point. There's new hope coming. And then you've got communication from a friend to, like, you have supportive people around you. You may not feel like it at this time, but Spirit is also saying, like, when you feel stuck or you need more information, talk to, like, supportive people. But you do have, like, a supportive person around that's a supportive friend. I heard that believes in you. It notices that you're up for the challenge. It's something like that as well. So Spirit's saying, like, just, you know, hold on to your vision and keep manifesting. Okay, now let me just get an outcome. What is the outcome, please, Spirit? What is the outcome at this time? And then I'll close this out. This is the most likely outcome, please, for the sign of Aquarius. The outcome. It also feels, too, like you're stronger. Wow. See, they're coming to you. That is the Three of Inspiration with the Star card. This is your card. The Star. What you're trying to manifest is coming. Your wish is coming. So don't stop now. See, the Magician. What you're manifesting is coming. You're pulling it to you. So keep going. It feels like it's going to be a domino effect. Like when it comes, it's like everything's going to fall into place for you. So Spirit's saying, just keep going, keep pushing. It feels too like if you've had to shed off a lot in the past, it was meant for your highest good. It's meant for you to ascend and succeed. I heard succeed. I don't know if that's relevant. Okay, one more on this Magician. Please, Spirit, one more on the Magician. Eight of Cups. But you had to walk away from emotional things. You had to walk away, and that is that emotional release, and having to do that. It's a huge process. See, but it's to get you to the 10 of Cups. It's going from the 8 of Cups to now the 10 of Cups. So that's what Spirit is, you know, your outcome would be. And just keep going and pushing through. is really what it is that I have for you, Aquarius. So I hope that helped. I hope it resonated, and I wish you the very best on your journey. Until next time, thank you.